sleep. I am young Homer, honored to guide you into the next chapter of the rise and fall of Zeus. Tonight, we begin Series 2, How Zeus Gained His Powers and Throne, with Episode 10, The Titanomachy, War for the Cosmos. In this tale, we witness the first battle between the Olympians and the Titans, a struggle that will shake the heavens and carve the path for Zeus's rule. As we step into this epic conflict, let yourself drift into a space of calm, releasing any burdens of the day. Settle into a comfortable position. Close your eyes if you wish, and take a slow, deep breath in, feeling the cool air fill your lungs, refreshing and steadying. Then, exhale gently, letting any tension fall away, allowing your body to sink into a state of rest. This time is yours, a quiet sanctuary from the day's thoughts. Let's begin by focusing on the gentle flow of your breath, each inhale and exhale moving like waves on a peaceful sea. Now let's take a slightly deeper breath, filling the chest fully and holding it just for a moment. Then, as you exhale, imagine any tightness dissolving, leaving only stillness and ease. One more time. Breathe in calm and exhale, letting go of anything that doesn't belong to this moment of peace. Now, let's guide each part of the body to relax, welcoming comfort with each breath. Start with your forehead, allowing it to soften and ease with the next exhale. Move down to your jaw, letting it release any tightness, feeling it settle gently. Now, bring attention to your shoulders. Inhale, then let them drop softly as you exhale, like leaves falling to the earth. Allow your arms and hands to rest at your sides, heavy and at peace. Feel the rhythm in your chest and belly. Inhale deeply, and on the exhale, allow your entire torso to relax, feeling completely at ease. Shift to your hips and thighs, letting them sink further into your bed, supported and still. And finally, bring your focus to your calves, feet, and toes, letting them ease fully, feeling grounded and calm. Now, picture yourself standing on the edge of a great battlefield, where the earth stretches vast and open beneath a sky heavy with clouds. Thunder rumbles in the distance as Zeus and his allies take their places, standing firm before the Titans, whose figures loom like mountains on the horizon. The air is charged, thick with the hum of destiny, as the two sides prepare to clash, a battle that will shape the very fabric of the cosmos. With each breath, feel yourself connected to this ancient moment, surrounded by the steady courage of gods on the brink of a great war. Inhale deeply, letting the powerful stillness of the scene fill you. and exhale, feeling calm, centered, and at peace. With your body at ease and your mind open, allow the story to carry you deeper into the heart of the Titanomachy. Take one final deep breath in and let it out slowly. Now, let us begin. The war known as the Titanomachy had begun. A conflict that would span ages, a battle for the very fabric of the cosmos. On one side stood Cronus and the Titans, ancient beings of unparalleled strength who ruled through fear and domination. On the other, Zeus and his allies, united not by fear, but by hope for a world free from oppression. Cronus, the Titan king, led his forces with unrelenting fury, his fear of the prophecy fueling his desire to quash all who dared rise against him. The Titans were formidable, towering over the battlefield like giants of old, wielding their power with the same authority they had used to shape the world. But Zeus and his allies fought with a strength born of purpose, each strike of their weapons a testament to their shared vow for freedom and justice. On the plains beneath the peak of Olympus, the two forces clashed in a ferocious storm of power. Zeus, Thunderbolt in hand, was at the forefront, his eyes blazing with determination as he led the charge. With each swing of his weapon, lightning split the skies, illuminating the battlefield and striking terror into the hearts of the Titans. Thunder rolled across the heavens, a declaration that the time of Cronus's reign was coming to an end. Poseidon wielded his trident with unyielding force, commanding the very seas to rise and aid their cause. Waves crashed upon the battlefield, sweeping through the Titan ranks with the fury of the ocean itself. By his side, Hades struck from the shadows, his helm of invisibility allowing him to move unseen, an embodiment of death's quiet strength that left Titans bewildered and fearful. Prometheus, with his boundless wisdom, offered strategy and guidance, ensuring that every move counted. Strike not only with force, he urged, but with precision. The Titans are powerful, but they are not invincible. Each word guided Zeus's allies, their strikes honed and purposeful, pushing the Titans back with every clash. Yet the Titans, creatures of ancient power, were not so easily defeated. Each one wielded an elemental strength that had shaped the world itself. Atlas, the mighty Titan known for his unbreakable will, fought with the force of mountains, his every step shaking the ground. Hyperion, the Titan of light, unleashed blinding beams that scattered across the battlefield, creating a blazing shield around his allies. The ferocity of their attacks was a reminder that the Titans were more than rulers. They were forces of nature. Cronus, their king, loomed over the battlefield, his presence like a shadow stretching over Olympus. He wielded his sickle with deadly precision, each strike filled with the wrath of a king who would not easily relinquish his throne. His voice thundered across the battlefield, taunting Zeus and his allies with the certainty of his rule. "You cannot defeat me, Zeus," Cronus bellowed, his voice carrying both disdain and fury. "I have ruled since the dawn of time, and no child born of prophecy will end what I have built." But Zeus and his allies knew that their strength lay not in sheer power, but in unity. They fought as one, each god and goddess supporting the other, their shared purpose amplifying their strength. Hera, with fierce precision, shielded her allies from Titan attacks, her spirit unyielding as she held the line alongside Demeter, who called upon the earth itself, causing vines and roots to rise from the ground, binding the Titan's feet and disrupting their movements. "Stand strong," Zeus called to his allies, his voice carrying across the battlefield. "Together, we are unstoppable. Together we will bring an end to tyranny." The allies felt the strength of his words, each one a reminder of their shared commitment to the cause. They were not fighting for power or dominance, but for a future free from fear. Each strike of their weapons was a step toward that future, each clash a promise to those who had been silenced by Cronus's rule. As the battle raged on, Zeus found himself face to face with Hyperion, the Titan of light. Hyperion, glowing with the brightness of 1,000 suns, wielded his power with unmatched fury, his light a blinding shield that kept even the strongest at bay. But Zeus, Thunderbolt in hand, called upon the storm within him, summoning lightning that split the heavens in two. With a powerful strike, Zeus directed the lightning at Hyperion, their powers colliding in a fierce explosion of light and energy. The sky flashed with their battle, illuminating Olympus in a brilliant display of power. With a final surge of strength, Zeus's thunderbolt broke through Hyperion's defenses, sending the Titan crashing to the ground. The sight of Hyperion's fall sent a wave of uncertainty through the Titan ranks. For the first time, they felt the strength of the gods as a true threat, a force that could challenge even the mightiest among them. The battle turned, the gods gaining ground as the Titans began to falter, their unity beginning to fracture under the weight of Olympus's power. Zeus, sensing the shift in momentum, raised his thunderbolt high above his head, his voice resonating across the battlefield. Titans, your reign of fear ends here. Olympus will be a place of justice and balance. Surrender or face the wrath of the gods united. Cronus, filled with rage, responded with a defiant roar, refusing to bow before what he considered an upstart's rebellion. He rallied his remaining allies, his gaze fixed on Zeus with a hatred that ran as deep as the cosmos itself. "I will not yield, Zeus," he spat. "The throne belongs to the Titans, and I will see Olympus burn before I let it fall into your hands." With those words, the battlefield erupted once more into chaos, but now it was clear. The gods were gaining strength, their unity a force the Titans could not break. As the day drew to a close, the battlefield fell into a tense silence, both sides withdrawing momentarily to regroup. But Zeus knew the final confrontation with Cronus was near, an inevitable clash that would decide the fate of Olympus and the future of all creation. He looked upon his allies, each one battle-worn yet resolute, their hearts undeterred by the trials of war. Together, they had pushed the Titans back, but the hardest challenge still lay ahead. The final battle, a confrontation between father and son, loomed like a dark cloud on the horizon, a clash that would forever reshape the heavens. As the sun set over the battlefield, Zeus clenched the Thunderbolt in his hand, ready for the trials that awaited him. He and his allies would face the might of Cronus one last time, and Olympus would rise or fall with the dawn. With nightfall settling over Olympus, Zeus and his allies prepared themselves, gathering their strength for the battles yet to come. They were not just gods fighting for power. They were forces of hope, protectors of balance, determined to reclaim a future that had been taken from them. The Titanomachy was far from over, but Zeus knew that together they could stand against even the darkest forces. The fate of the cosmos lay in their hands, and with each passing moment, they drew closer to the battle that would shape their destinies. The end of the war approaches, as Zeus faces Cronus, father against son. The heavens brace for a clash of titanic proportions. Join us in the next episode as the fate of Olympus hangs in the balance, and Zeus's destiny to rule is tested against the power of the Titan King. Until we meet again, may your path be filled with peace, strength, and a touch of magic. I'm young Homer, and I look forward to our next story together.